My time here at PVUMC began as a 1-year-old in the nursery, while my older sister attended preschool here and my mother was in a Bible study. So I've grown up here. I've attended Sunday school here since before I can remember. I've also gone through faith quakes, took my confirmation journey here, and attended Vacation Bible Camp. I spent every summer of my elementary school years up on Mingus Mountain at Camp Narnia, growing closer to my old friends and making new ones, enjoying the beautiful setting and the weather, and exploring a little bit more into my still young faith. After I entered high school, this church gave me the opportunity to do what I love most, which is performing, through singing with the youth choir and the youth praise band Sing to Him, as well as performing in the on-campus productions of The Music Man and Godspell. This place was a home to me, somewhere where I could go to feel safe, which is especially important in times of crisis. I was trying to figure out if my uncle, who worked in one of the Twin Towers, had gotten home safely. I remember seeing footage on the TV and thinking it was just another movie. There was a prayer service in the chapel that night where we could gather together and try to make some sense of what had happened, try to gather faith and strength from God and from each other. Doug Norris had just finished his brief but effective time here as our senior pastor, and Kelly Bender had only been here for a couple of weeks. There was a light upon the mountain that night, but it was hard for us to see it through our tears. The world was different after that day, even for us kids. But here we felt safe. Here was a place where we could come to learn about God and His purpose for us from our church family, bringing us hope and faith despite the turmoil of the outside world. And so the church continued to minister. Open Table was launched, a labyrinth was laid, the biblical garden was reborn, the sanctuary pipe organ arrived, and the Hobbs Family Learning Center was completed. Mission teams, both youth and adult, have continued to serve our hurting world. I myself have traveled to the Gulf Coast twice following destructive hurricanes, rebuilding homes in Mississippi and Louisiana. I've also traveled to Tucson to learn about immigration issues, and Denver, where we worked with the homeless population living in the city. On each of these trips, all of the youth and adults were touched by the heartbreaking and poignant stories of the people we met, but also by their enduring faith, the single thing that pulled them through despite all the hardships life had thrown at them. Other mission teams have traveled to Central and South America, and local mission opportunities have included paint-a-thons, Habitat for Humanity building, monthly food collections, and UMCOR emergency kit assembly, as well as much, much more. You, our church family, have given us a place where we can come to learn how to worship, to learn how to serve others, a place where we can come and leave and go out into the world and live God's word and be the hands and feet of Jesus Christ. That light on the mountain, it's always there, showing us the way home. That's why honoring our past and creating our future means so very much.